Hello, my little explorers, and welcome back. Wow, we've had quite a journey together, haven't we? We've talked about science and kindness and all sorts of amazing mysteries. Well, today is our final and maybe most special adventure of all. We're going to discover the light that we bring to the universe. Are you ready? Okay, let's dive in.
You see, we all know that stars shine so brightly. But did you know there's another kind of light that's just as powerful? It's called meaning. And the most incredible thing about this light is that it comes from right inside each and every one of us. So, let's travel way back in time. Imagine this. Long before there were any people or puppies or even bedtime stories, the universe was, well, it was a pretty quiet place. You'd have stars exploding and comets zipping through space, but there was nobody there to see it, nobody to point and say, "Whoa, look at that."
But then, something absolutely magical happened. Right here, on our little blue planet Earth, the very first bits of life began to wiggle and stir. And with that life came eyes to see, and ears to listen, and even little hearts that could feel.
And just like that, poof, the universe wasn't alone anymore. Through us, it could finally see how beautiful it is. I think that's our special job, you know? We're the part of the whole cosmos that gets to care, the part that notices the sparkle of a star, and the part that feels love.
So how in the world do we do this? How do we give things meaning? Well, it's not something you find, like digging for buried treasure. It's actually something we make. Yeah! We're kind of like artists, and we get to add our very own colors to the world.
Okay, so what is this meaning thing anyway? Let's pretend it's like invisible paint. When you really look at a pretty flower, or when you give someone you love a big hug, it's like you're painting it with meaning. You make something feel special just by noticing it and caring about it. And you know what? We do this all the time in super simple ways. When you ask a curious question, like, why is the sky blue? Yep, you're making meaning. Or when you help a friend who fell down, you're making meaning then too. And every time you draw a picture or sing a song, you're filling the whole world with brand new, beautiful meaning.
You know, I think a little story might show you exactly what I mean. It's about a girl named Leela, and she learned a really wonderful secret. Let's go see what happened to her.
So one night, Leela was looking up at the sky. It was just filled with millions and millions of stars, and, well, she felt very small. She wondered, does this giant universe even know that I'm here? Have you ever felt like that before? It's okay if you have.
Well, her grandmother gave her a little lantern, and when Lila lit it, that tiny light didn't change the big, dark sky at all. But you know what it did change? It changed her world. Her little corner of the universe suddenly felt cozy and safe and really warm.
And right then, Lila understood the secret. Meaning doesn't start with the huge universe noticing us. Nope, it starts when we notice the universe and look right back at it with wonder in our own hearts.
This brings us to one of our greatest superpowers, our choices. Grown-ups sometimes call this free will, but really, it's pretty simple. It just means that even when stuff happens all around you, you get to choose how you feel and what you do. You're like the captain of your very own ship.
Every single day, you make little choices that add a new sentence to the story of your life. Choosing to really listen when a friend is talking, choosing to help clear the table, or choosing to forgive someone. Those choices are exactly what builds a beautiful, meaningful life story.
Hey, would you like to see all the meaning that's already in your life? Here's a really fun thing we can do. Grab a piece of paper and draw yourself right in the middle. Then start drawing all the people, pets, and things you love all around you. Maybe your family, your favorite song, or that park you love to play in. You can even add new things every week and watch your wonderful map just grow and grow.
So, as we get ready to finish our amazing journey, let's remember this one big idea. Every single one of us has a special kind of light to share with the universe. It's a human kind of light.
Stars, well, they shine with fire and gas. But we shine with something totally different. We shine with our curious thoughts. We shine with our acts of kindness. And we shine with our courage when we try something new. Every time we learn something or love someone, we're sending a tiny spark out into the cosmos. Over all our adventures, we've learned so much. We learned that it's actually really brave to say, I don't know. We learned that kindness is like the secret ingredient that helps everyone grow strong. We saw that big mysteries are exciting, not something to be scared of. And, best of all, we discovered that meaning isn't something you find, it's the beautiful light that you make all by yourself.
So tonight, before you drift off to sleep, I have a little challenge for you.
I want you to think about your day. Did you share a smile with someone? Did you help with something? Did you ask a really great question? Just ask yourself, what kind of light did I share with the world today?
And hey, if you ever feel small or wonder why you're here, just remember this. You don't need some big special plan. Your own curiosity, that little voice inside you that always asks why and how, that is more than enough. It's where all the meaning in the whole world begins.
Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey through wonder and wisdom. Never ever forget to stay curious, always be kind, and please never be afraid to shine your own special light.